Diddy. His lawyer says he's going to take the stand and testify. And my reaction is, I'm going to tell you why I'm laughing. Because I don't believe it until I see it. Now, you might think I'm cold blooded, or you might think but I'm going to ask you something. How is he going to possibly justify actions when they're coming in different ways? Now, if you told me he was going to start singing like a member of New Edition about people and places, I believe that. Testify. How is he going to explain away what they're going to do? Yes, it's going to use a 20-year-old to now situation, but that's if they don't come with a surprise. But how is he going to explain it all the way in totality? How he's going to explain the receipts? How he's going to explain what they're going to use and the people? Because without it testifying, the way to testify is if you collaborate and you be singing like a canary. That's the only way I'd say get up there and testify. His lawyer be spinning it around like a wheel of fortune and make it sound so good. But why I don't think it's going to come to pass, everybody always says what they're going to do, but then reality starts to hit. Tache case comes out, you get hit with the documentation, and then you start to freeze up. You start to go ghost like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Suddenly it ain't such a cool happening thing. But then again, if you're a performer like Diddy or Puffy or Brother Love or however you are, and you ain't, remember a year ago he stopped the commercial break. So maybe he can get up there and bedazzle with a nice suit and talk a good game. I don't know. I would not advise that. I would find the best people who can collaborate your story, and I would probably have to say you might start singing like a bird trying to get out of a nest. I don't know about you coming up trying to articulate and say what you can do to eradicate, ironically, 15 years of testimony goes to a maximum of sentences of per count. Make it make sense. I don't know if that's going to be feasible. And I don't know how they're going to come. But they will probably do some a la double jeopardy, even though they say they don't, but wink, wink, they do. They're going to find a way because a lot of people are going to come out and say, well, yeah, and this and that. So I don't know. But him taking the stand is going to be a better performance than he did on a Raisin in the Sand when he was performing his Broadway theatrical for Felicia Rashad. And I think Chanel Latham was in it too. And more than his acting career, he had to put on the best performance he's ever put on. The bigger than I'll Be Missing You tribute to Biggie with him and Faith and 112 and Mace back in the 1917 MTV Music Award show. He had to put on a theatrical performance that will knock him out. Can't say the other word because it's somewhat associated with him. But let's just say the theatrics and the theater we await. Do I really think that's going to happen? Especially with cross-examination, because they'll be waiting. And then that's why I know that, yeah, he might be cray, because I don't see this happen. But it sounds good to say it. If anything, it makes the more theatrics, because his lawyer so far has talked over the top. He's been real theatrical, been real animated. I'm not buying most of it, though. But it's good for theater. And until we get to the actual reality, we'll see. Do I think that because he'd have to be able to put so much together, and he would have to snitch and sing like a canary. It's the only way I'd say testify. You testify against the people that you're going to counter. You sure as heck can't dispute what most of the stuff they got. And even the Cassie video, which technically shouldn't be part of this, is part of this. Everything is used against you to bring you down. So if you're going to talk, you're going to have to sing along. You're going to have to bring the remix. You're going to have to be a king of remix. You're going to have to really. So I expect the theater to take another level. But I'm not buying it for yet until I see it. But to me, the only way he gets up on that stand is if he's willing to sing on everybody. Then that's must-see TV. But to see him try to worm his way out of what the situation looks like, I can't see it. And I have my opinions about the situation. I do feel in part that, obviously he's being dangled. There's bigger fish behind him. He just ran his mouth. He messed up with the liquor company, and that's why they really coming after him. This is nothing new. Like I said with R. Kelly, you could have done this 20 plus years ago if it was about justice. And stuff don't be about justice, it be about something else. However, and I am in conspiracy theories, yeah, and you can call it crazy if you want to, but ask yourself why now? When it's been known. Money get funny, and then that's when they start to call in the horses. They ain't got no use for you no more. They can get someone younger and cheaper and easier to keep the show going. They don't really need you no more. But if he talks, there's things that are going around. Will it be an Epstein situation, or will it be something that you've never seen before? But I expect the theatrics if he testifies. That's the big. And now this is becoming like a soap opera and a cliffhanger for real. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share the video if you like, hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay real, stay woke, stay full, stay clean, stay clear. I'm out one time. Peace.